Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the LSU Tigers against the Oregon Ducks. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Well, guys, Coach knows this is going to be a hostile environment. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under Coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 20. coverage. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Complete on the shovel pass. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
In order for a play like this to be successful, you need two things to happen. The defense has to get upfield in their rush lanes and really spread out. And then the linebackers have to gain depth in their pass defense. If those two things don't happen, these plays don't work. Well, neither of them did, and guess what? It didn't work.
Second down, they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Harris. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route, and we're able to get him down.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Running back with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a 4th down conversion to keep this opening drive alive. The Tigers are going to keep this drive rolling. To throw, it's Levitt. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's brought down by the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game. The offense starts with a short field. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And here's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. End of the first quarter here, still no score. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, and you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Harris. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Barry. Breaking into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a quarterback's best friend. It's a short completion to the running back, but because he was accurate, he's able to get yards after the catch. It's a big play for the offense, easy execution for the quarterback.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play.
This was always my favorite route to throw in a lot of pass concepts. The tight end is alerted versus man coverage when he's got that corner route. As soon as you see man, you know that that matchup is favorable for the offense, and the quarterback has to take it. That's where he's looking, and he's able to drop it in for a great completion.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using his legs, it's Davison. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking downfield, it's Moore. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. What a catch! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
This is a great job by this quarterback getting this conversion because of the reduced area. It's hard to throw in this spot on the field. You're all the way down into the red zone. It's third and obvious. All the windows are going to be tighter, and yet he's able to throw the ball accurately and get this ball completed for a first down, and now they've got first and goal.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
The last thing you want to do in particular on first and goal is force the ball into coverage. That's a great decision by this quarterback to just throw it away, live to snap it on second down.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Oregon. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They're going to run it. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Now the Tigers will spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Trying to find room. It's Hall. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on third and long and came up well short. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong. The coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race at the 30 now. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Turn starts inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up, still moving. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
They're coming after him. Look at this blitz right here, and they can't protect him. I thought that was a poor job of ID by the offensive line. You get a free rusher, and now this quarterback has got no chance. He's got to hold on to the football. He doesn't, and it's scoop and score for the defense. What a play.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
This is a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's in. Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Hey, guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. He told me this will be the test of the year with both of these teams in the Big Ten, ranked in the top 10. They have got to crowd the line of scrimmage and get after the quarterback, see if they can affect this top 10 defense and offense at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's got it inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the... It's a punch formation. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
That is a frustrating play if you're a defense, because it feels like they did everything right. They took away the easy throw. There's nowhere to go with the ball down the field. And yet, because the rush lanes weren't there from the pass rush, the quarterback was able to break, contain, and get on the outside. At that point, you'd love to get a hit on him, but alertly, he's able to get the first down and get himself out of bounds.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of... the receiver.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Davison. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's in the clear. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Looking to throw it on first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Davison. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Dropping back, it's Moore. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Davison. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first.
Oh, and he fumbles. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Chris, this is a great lesson for any ball carrier. As you're nearing that sideline, that ball really needs to be in the outside arm. So, if it comes out like it does here, it just goes out of bounds. No harm, no foul.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Back to throw. It's Moore. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have. I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands. And if you've got one, target him. And they're doing that here on the corner.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver, and part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder and you run through green grass. If you continue to run and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down play coming up. On the run, it's Davison. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tight end goes in motion. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Here comes the rush. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Ducks! They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking for a gap. It's Davison. Has the force down and more. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
Chris, I was telling you all week how impressed I was with these linebackers, and they're showing it right here. Look at them get into the backfield immediately, and a quick stop, beautiful tackle. I'll tell you what, they are popping some pads right now.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
What a tremendous stop by this defense, and that's the type of play that can be really demoralizing as an offense, because remember, you're going to head into the locker room and you're going to think about what you left on the field. That's clearly a possession they feel like they can cut into the lead.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Bursts into space. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target, and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. To the air, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Stewart. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. To throw, it's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Ducks, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. And the Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Davison. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
A quick throw to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Davison. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a 1st down. It's an easy 1st down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. The 40. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Ball handed off. And tackled after a small pickup there. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. So 2nd and 6 now. He'll pick up 4 on 1st. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
I tell you, you got to play.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. for a fourth down completion. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon. Now the try here for the extra point.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Football comes out. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Chris, I can attest to this. As a quarterback, sometimes you're just trying to get out of bounds as quickly as you possibly can, and because of that, you're not thinking about ball security. Here, the ball pops loose, but lucky for him, it just goes out of bounds.
Second down now after the sack. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. Breaks away to the end zone. The offense will go for a two-point conversion. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back. It's Moore. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time. Incompletion makes it second down. Wants to throw it. Just trying to get rid of it. That one sails incomplete. Threw it too far.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on third down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot, really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it, enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. To the air, it's Moore. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's in the clear, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he'll set up to throw. He makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's picked off over there. What a play. He'll run out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
These are just such huge mistakes from the quarterback. 2 picks now in the 3rd quarter, and they've got the lead. Chris, all he has to do is play clean. This team is such a good team, and he is putting them in harm's way.
And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. receiver in motion now. On the ground. The ball is free inside the 5. And the returner falls on it to recover his own fumble. Got a lucky bounce there. Turn starts inside the 15. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. He'll throw it now. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. That's a good call.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Third down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
It's been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
And a motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He could go. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
He's trying to do everything he can do, try to get that ball past the sticks, move the chains, keep his offense on the field. But I think that's going to do it, Chris. What a job by this defense, stepping in front, picking that ball off.
Chewing clock with the running game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now Oregon will spend their second timeout. We've got one more timeout to use now.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is
headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long, and now Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover.
It's caught. He's got room. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Hill. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. An explosive play to the end zone.
This is exactly what makes this guy so special. You see the speed. He's such a threat once he breaks contain. He's on the scramble. The defense has to respect that. And yet he keeps his eyes down the field, and he's able to get a big completion for a touchdown. This is a great player, and he puts the defense in conflict, and he does it here for a touchdown.
He's looking to throw. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Ducks offense retakes the field. Tackle made after just a short game. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. Chance to strategize for this second down play.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. Feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Okay, it's third down after that run. up the first on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Look out, he's got space ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. Way too much speed in that play.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Moore. And he's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the 2-point conversion does not work. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.